Who is Weiwei? He is a man who has had a not so tasteful experience with the Chinese government. He is considered to be an activist, a brilliant humanitarian. The motivation for his work is his severe disgust, dislike for the Chinese government. This man has been mistreated, targeted by the Chinese government since he was a small child. His dad, it all started when his dad was a poet, and some of the things that he had written about was frowned upon by the government, and they were exiled to live in dirt huts with his siblings and his mom and his dad. Due to this, it sparked something in him to want to stand up for what he believes, despite what the Chinese government says he should do. He has contributed to the study of humanities by thinking outside the box, by encouraging other people, other citizens of China, other citizens around the world, really, to not just bow down to what they are told to do, but to not be afraid to face the consequences and stand up for what they believe. This man by no means thinks he's above the law. He believes that there should be a law, but that the government should not be able to silence somebody to the point where they cannot speak their mind. They can't even express themselves because it may go against but the conform of the government. He has been known to use backpacks, children's backpacks, painting on them, to express himself, photographs that he's taken, sculptures that he's made, various other things this man has used, even down to sunflower seeds in a photograph to express himself and to express different aspects of what he thinks. Like I said, this man was targeted, his family was targeted at a very young age, and as you would imagine, you would also have a strong disgust for a government that just exiled you because of something that your father had said or your father had written that the government thought was so awful that they just basically fed you to the wolves, threw you out with nothing, going from having a nice warm place to live, stay, lay your head, to basically being trash on the side of the street. This man has influenced, like I said, he has influenced many, many people throughout his lifetime. He continues to display different artwork, photographs. He is considered to be a rebel due to his dedication to human rights. And like I said, going against what the Chinese government says, he is very unapologetic in his antics when it comes to the Chinese government. He is not afraid to challenge the government to do better and to not just conform to past behaviors, but to open up to the world's different ways of thinking. This man really did add to the activist era of humanities. He makes you think. He really opens your mind to see things in a different perspective. But I really think his activism is what really drew me to him. Because I myself am the type person that I will stand up for what I believe, toe to toe with anybody, and not be concerned about the consequences. Is that always a great outcome? No. But does it make my thoughts heard? Yes. Do I feel better after expressing my right to speech? Absolutely. I've always said that I, even to the day I die, I will have the last word. If it's something I truly believe in. And I think that me and Mr. Weiwei, I think we have that in common. But I hope that this enlightened you just a little bit about him and his contributions to humanities. Thank you.